Hey, what's up, you guys? I am the Mighty MC. It has been a while, but I wanted to show you this one here tonight before it launches. The Vosteed Porcupine. So I got mine early, kind of through an Amazon fluke. I noticed it when I was searching for new knives on Amazon, and I put it in my cart before they pulled it. Vosteed pulled it off Amazon, and it showed unavailable, and then when I went back it showed it was available again, but the trick was I could only purchase the one I actually had in my cart. Like, I couldn't switch versions or anything, or I probably would have got the blue one. Anyway, enough of that, let's get through this one. I got the gray version, and what you see is what I got. I haven't taken this thing apart, I haven't oiled it, boiled it, none of that stuff. I haven't adjusted the detent. So this is the gray G10, and so there you see it. Alright, I'll give you the blade. So as you can see, this has like a gray coating, like a PVD style coating. Might be PVD actually, but it's definitely not stonewash, it's definitely not satin or any of that stuff. It is a coating. Blue pop of color on the pivot and the lanyard tube there. Reversible wire pocket clip. Somebody asked me if a Spyderco would work, and I thought I could answer you, but the only Spyderco I have anymore is this thing. So unfortunately I cannot answer that, I'm sorry. So anyway, top liner lock, and it's a little stout, but that's okay. You're definitely not going to accidentally disengage a lock. You're definitely going to have to do a deliberate press on that one. My action's just okay, right? Like, this isn't the best flipping I have, but it's not bad. And I will tell you this, the thumb roll on this thing is beautiful. So another thing, let's just take a walk around the knife real quick. They jimp this thing everywhere. There's jimping there, there's jimping here, nice liners. There's jimping here, here. 2 sets on the blade. I guess I don't know why they left that blank, but that's why I don't make knives, and Vosteed does. T8s, 2 standoffs here. Somebody else asked me, wonder why they did that. I don't know either, other than just increased stability, flex in the hand if you really have to bear down on it. So that's the best thing I can think of there. Very nice looking 14C28N, of course. Vosteed does that one very well. Like I said, the thumb roll is perfect. Reverse flick. It's breaking in a little bit better now. The other day the action on this thing was kind of garbage, but I've flipped it 150 times now, so we're getting there. So it's not the most exciting blade shape, right? That's for sure. This is kind of actually almost a boring blade shape, but I kind of feel like this one was designed not to be fancy, but to be used for work. Somebody said it was a Mojarl, so there you go. I don't think that's a fair comparison, just because, like, this isn't really an original blade shape either. It's not like this was a groundbreaking design from Majoran. But very thick, not very thick. It's thicker and heavier than most knives its size, but I feel like this was built with a purpose. Nice big finger choil there. You can get your finger in. The jimping. What's weird is my thumb wants to land right where that dead spot is in the jimping, but that's okay. This is not one I would hesitate at all to pick up and really dig into something. What else do I have? This is my favorite. This is the Nightshade, and I love the Nightshade, but it's probably one of my 3 favorite knives. If you guys don't know, I own thousands of knives from hundreds of countries spread across dozens of planets on at least 3 different solar systems. So this is top 3 for sure. It's still not one I would probably usually grab when I want to go do something hardcore. I guess they have the double standoffs too. This one just has a lanyard tube, which makes it look a little different. But anyway, there's you a size comparison for those two, right? And this is the thumb hole Nightshade. If you don't have a Nightshade, definitely get a Nightshade. What else do I have here? I have the Penguin. If you don't have a Penguin, get a damn Penguin. They make these in slip joints, frame locks, titanium, slip joints. I don't even know what else. Button locks, you name it. It's a great knife, great work knife. Pick yourself up on. You can get a G10, micarta, pretty much anything you want. Now, I really don't know what more to say about this knife. Like I said, it is a top liner lock. It's nice looking. I probably would have gotten the blue micarta if given the choice, but when I went back in, it wouldn't let me switch out of this one. Okay? It is a nice knife. If you want this kind of knife, if you're not worried about like the blade not being that exciting or the handle not being exotic materials, if you're just looking, I think, for a good everyday workaround knife, I think this one's great. I also really think this is going to be a great format, just like the Raccoon, where they can take this profile and they can probably put a sheep's foot or a Warncliffe. I love a Warncliffe, or whatever other types of blades they're interested in. I think this is the type of knife and style of knife that could really get some traction and compete with something like the Ontario Rat, even though the size isn't there. But people love the Rat because it's just a nice, beefy work knife. See that? I keep wanting to hit my liner right there, but it's not there. So anyway, this is my hand. Let's see what we got here. Let's go this way. So, just a hair over 7 there. And what do you got on the blade? What do we have on the blade there? Oop, don't bump the camera, dingus. So, there you go. Cutting edge is definitely over 2.5, probably 2 3/4. With that curve to it. Very nice. I'm going to show you guys a couple more size comparisons and I'll get you out of here. But I did want to show this one to you so you guys could see it before it drops. That drop is tonight, Tuesday, January 14th at 9 p.m. Here it is next to the Corgi. If you're a Corgi fan, they're almost identical in length. Of course, this is a much wider handle. Very comfortable though. It's great in the grip because you have those 2 finger grooves right there. I can get a 4-finger grip here. I don't love that though, but I do love that right there. I can get behind it and really go at stuff. So I'm really good on that. There's that thumb roll, slow roll. That's beautiful. And last but not least, move all my junk out of the way. Let's look. I'm a center, you guys, and I apologize. I don't have a regular Raccoon because I thought that blade shape was boring. But not completely useless. I do have a cleaver Raccoon. So there are those 2 next to each other. Raccoon's longer. I guess it's got a similar grip with these 2 grooves here. This one's not as generous, but you can still get in there. But I definitely feel that point on that one. I definitely feel that little edge. On this, I don't. That misses my whole finger. If I can get it real, I can't. Yeah, that misses my whole finger. If you got a big fat sausage finger, it might catch you. But I think you'll be all right. So again, there you go. Let's line the family up here. This is the Vosteed Porcupine. 7 different flavors. There's white and black stonewash. There's black and black stonewash. I think there's green micarta, OD green micarta, and regular stonewash. There's a blue micarta and satin. There's a brown, and I honestly don't know what color or what finish is on the blade with the brown. I think it's satin, but I won't swear to it. And I think there's a black with like a copper dune coating on the blade. So just make sure you understand the difference not only in the scales, there are micarta and G10, and pardon me, make sure you pay attention to the blade finishes because there's satin. This is definitely a coating. It's not like a stonewash like it might look like from further away. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm the Mighty MC. Get one of these tonight. I think they were just short of $74 with change. I won't swear to that. I know it was under 75 though. I think they're $69.99. All right, only on Amazon tonight. Thanks, guys.